Hello and welcome to the vlog 8B. This is the part where I tell you what I really have done. Here we have a clue. It says Rex, and as you probably know, that means king in Latin. And I also wrote king, especially here. That is because Commander König, his last name is actually king in German, so that is a tip. That's a real clue. Back over here we have the red herring that actually is blue this time. It's just one letter, and it's a small letter B. Yeah, it really stands for absolutely nothing, but I just had to do something, and I thought, yeah, why not a letter B in blue clay? Isn't it nice? I can even walk on it. But as I said, it's a red herring. And then we have these paintings. It's rather simple. I'm doing two things in once. The puzzle is a hopper, and if you fill a hopper with full stacks or full equipment, like things that can't be stacked, you get a signal up to 15. Now I'm going to fill a hopper with 4 used bows, because they are going to use a bow later on, and so I'm giving them that bow now, but they're not getting any arrows, so it's useless that way. If they don't take the bow, they can always go back and fetch it. And then they need a stack of something, and why not give them a stack of paintings? So the hopper is going to be over here somewhere, and I think of it getting it down a bit, and then we have the redstone going over to this hole that I will cover again. And now this is the tricky part. There ought to be exact amount of obsidian and TNT in order to open this hole up. I just want TNT like, well, on the second layer or something, so it only blows upwards, and a couple of sand things. And then there's obsidian that covers the next part, and then we have stairs or something leading down. Not totally sure how that's going to go, but I will probably test that kaboomy thingy somewhere else, because if I do it out here I might ruin a lot, and that's not the part. Before we leave area 3, over here is the lever. I'm not really hiding it that much. And down here is area 4. Now here's a tricky one as well, because this one, if the area 3 is big, area 4 is small, very small, and there's a constant moaning from mobs on the other side, because there's a ravine over there. I really didn't want that, but still, you just get what you get. We don't need to have gravel. Let's replace those. Whoops. Did it again. Just as last time, a whole lot of stones going on. And here's a simple solution. Here's a simple one. There is a door that leads to area 5. If you fill a cauldron full, it will send a signal that I have boosted, and it will shut this door. This is, or should I say, open this door. So when it's in shut position at the moment. So if I fill this cauldron with water, we will shut the door. Whoops. Whoa! What happened there? And now it opened the door. That is, it shut it. So what do they need to do in order to open that one? Well, perhaps it's enough to just push a button, No. That is the red herring. It's not much, but it is lit at least. That one is also lit a bit. Now that one shouldn't be there. I want to see how dark it is, because there will be daylight or something coming from up above. Now that's peaceful. I hope they play on peaceful, so no big problems, I hope. They need to make, and they need to make it up above, of course, because one of these, they're going to be, both these two are going to be here. So they need to make 3 sand blocks into glass, and then make the glass into bottles, and then they need to take 2 bottles of water out of the cauldron, and then it will close the door again. And that means when it closes, it's opening and they can move on. Now, how do I build a clue in here? That's the one of my problems, and I was actually thinking about using the ceiling or stuff. So there are, whoops, now it's getting dark again out there. Darn, it's getting too short days. I thought it was winter. And every time I get up out of that hole, I'm totally afraid of meeting 6 creepers. So that's what I've been doing down there. And I've sorted all the things. You need to do that all the time. But this time I actually used these transporter means of freighting it in 2 separate things. But making all that stuff, I don't know. This time we are just going over the wall, because the entrance to the next level, it is here. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. And we are going to shut it off around here. Now that area I wanted to use for one single area, so I'm not totally sure that area 5 will have it, because this is really a sand area. We'll see, but I thought I should have that valley, that flood, that river valley back there as one area. That is, you're only moving along the river. We'll see how I'll do about that, because I'm more or less just winging it. Every time I go into a new area I start looking then. I'm not looking before. Yeah, and I will start building the cow. That should be my next step. I need to do a thing about how to sleep or anything, so I have to have my bed with me. Oh, look at Rhino Mountain rising up in the far. Yeah. So that's the secret part this time, and thank you for watching. Bye.